Hi friends, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. I'm Austin, and today's video is a challenge video. So a long time ago I did a 3000 Simoleon build, and I've talked about it recently, and I wanted to do this again just because, I don't know, the quality of my earlier videos isn't fantastic, and I also wasn't, I felt like I could potentially do more with that build second time around, and so I've been really wanting to do this build for a long time, but as a couple more people have talked about it, I really felt the desire to try it again. So yeah, this build is tough, or this challenge is tough, and it really cuts a lot of the luxuries out of a build, and you have to make a concise build. And I know with my last build I was able to get a dresser in it, but with this build I just wasn't able to. I think from the time of the first 3000 build house to 3000 Simoleon build house to this one, I feel like they've changed some things with like move objects and like the availability of objects. I feel like it's harder for Sims to use objects that are clipping. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not. It was just my experience. I've kind of been away from the game for a while, for a couple months, so stuff could have happened. I could have completely missed it. But all in all, this build was a lot of fun to do, and it is available to download on the gallery, and it's also functional, which was the major, I think, importance for this. The the build is very small. The 3000 does not include the price of a lot, but you can download this lot, place it, or download this house, place it in a lot, and then as your sim gains more money as time goes on, you can add some things, namely like a dresser or a TV. There's a lot of space on the walls to use, so you can always mount a TV on a wall, and that'll be fine. This is, I think, a lot larger than the last time I did it. This size home, it's a lot wider, I think, and when you do something like that, you do take away the ability to use the money towards things like dressers. But I wanted to make a larger home, and I wanted it to not feel so cramped, because I think the last one felt really tight. I think it was maybe 3 wide by 4 long. So this one's a little bit nicer, I think, a little more luxurious. Well, not really luxurious, but as close to luxurious as you can get. So, overall, I'm really happy with how this house looks. And if you want to try this challenge, go right ahead. I think it's fun and it's a challenge. I think you can take away some, learning, or, some lessons with this kind of build. It really makes you try to fill a space and not go overboard. I think sometimes if you're trying to build a budget house, you can go overboard at times. So if you are feeling like that and you want to build like a cheaper home but you don't know how, there's nothing tougher than building a 3000 Simoleon house. So it could be good practice for other build challenges. Personally, I think between like this and like the 10-minute or 5-minute build challenge, I think this might be tougher, because even though you have all the time in the world, this was my 3rd attempt at this, because just some of the things I used to do in the past to kind of take advantage of space wasn't available. Like I couldn't have beds kind of sitting on a shelf, meaning my old bed, bunk bed kind of trick that I used to do, and I know other people used to do before me. That doesn't work anymore, or at least it didn't for me. And so this is definitely a learning experience, and I'm really happy how I was able to kind of landscape it. I know it's very simple, but in the past I've used the $1 trees, which are great and all, but they're not as stylish, I think, as the one tree I used, but overall I'm really happy with how this looks. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video and you want to try this challenge out, I say go right ahead. It's a lot of fun, and worst case scenario is it takes a couple tries and then you find something you're really happy with. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel and you want to see more videos like this, then subscribing and clicking the bell go a long way. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.